first 3 games, the sophomore from Amherst, New Hampshire. BU looking to score first, and they do indeed. Dancing around looking for somebody is Natalie Kutu. Goes at it herself, and with nobody coming to help, Natalie says that's all right. BU works their way back around the post again. They get the dish inside, and what's the whistle? Skyhawks have already broken the deadlock back once, and it's Kutu again to make us level at 2 apiece. In that white protective helmet, as always, getting the draw control. Stonehill looking for their first lead. They don't have it. It goes off the side cage. Second opportunity, and there it is for Grace Murphy. Position. It was a tough angle, A, and they're still playing woman down, B. They get her back out there, and within seconds, Hughes catches it left, now looks to go to work. Hughes up against her defender, finds its way in, and D'Agostino on the assist from Hughes scores. That pass also right on the money, and on the third time of asking, BU is able to tuck it in. Make that Kingsborough into the offensive zone. BU quick in transition as we enter our final few possessions of this first period. Great look. Defender got lost, and Stevenson, when she doesn't have anyone in front of her, she's going to score almost every single time. That is number 16 for Stevenson, and she is the first multi-goal scorer for BU this afternoon. Short corner left. Skyhawks, good turn. There's a nice finish inside. And I believe it's Natalie Kutu with an early hat trick. And cross. Rears back as if she's going to loose one from here. She does, and she scores. With the draw controls not going their way, taking advantage of these offensive sets is important, and that's exactly why you pull it out. Hodgins looks for the step, spins back to her left. Hodgins got the space, and Smith comes up with to deny her at the doorstep. Walsh got past Davey, and Walsh on a tight angle scores. Hill going to play with 7 attackers against the 6 defenders plus the netminder. Pass into the center, that's why you do it. D'Agostino with her second to whistle one from here. Whistle sounds, Catraro launches and beats her low. That one lifted to the short corner. They get back to D'Agostino, and she has the same one. It came from a different angle this time. They get the pass into the center. The look, the upper 90 finish. This time it's Gabriella Parisi. Quiet. But hat tricks from Kutu and D'Agostino have brought Stonehill to a tie game. Sophia again. 4 goals for Sophia D'Agostino. There's going to be a foul that'll go BU's way. Going right through it is Tillier. Tillier scores. Attacker had the step, and Smith thought she had the save, but it's almost as if there was a hole in the net. Until the final week of March, as they will go at Stonehill, at BC, as they score here. Weaving and ducking through to get the correct clear. A chance for Murphy! Yes, ma'am! They're the focal point of the offense, and so far it's been Kutu. And this young woman, Grace Murphy, and Sophia D'Agostino, who have carried the load. Murphy gets a good step. Murphy looking for 4. She's got it. And the lead's down to 1. Short corner. Deep on the left. Good spin. And what a great finish. Grace Murphy didn't look like she had anywhere to go, and yet she does the little reverse pivot. Left side short corner. Murphy. Now the double team comes. She dishes it off, and Stonehill leads it for the first time in forever. And it's allowed the offense time to get this slenderest of leads. Stevenson to tie us up. Yes, sir. They work it behind the cage. Final seconds. Looking for the game winner at the death. They do! BU wins it! Hannah Tillier wraps around the inside.
Yeah, I mean, when I stepped on BU's field last year, I had a good feeling about it. And I know it didn't end that way, but I know my kids can compete, and I think the more we push them in practice, every day they gain a little bit more confidence, and soon enough they're going to realize how good they are too. And I'm hoping that this is a step in that direction. I mean, the only thing I want to celebrate today is a win. There's no doubt about that. But you know, everyone had some skin in the game today, and they played like it. There was a lot of grit. There was a lot of commitment. I mean, everyone played a role today, and that's incredibly important. Yeah, no, we were ready to kill them this time last year. So they have, you know, if you were to tell me that certain kids like that, like Addie, was going to be where she were, I would never believe that, you know. But it's just, to be a college athlete, you have to have this like just consistent commitment to improvement, and a lot of those kids have that. They're incredibly committed to the group. They're incredibly committed to getting better every single day, and that's all you can ever ask of them. I mean, that's what a good team is. A good team picks up slack until somebody else can gain a little slack, you know, and that's exactly how this goes. And we know that from experience. Like, we need an inclusive attack. We need 7 kids that are looking to score. And when you do that, we have 7 talented kids that are looking to score. We have a couple more on the bench too. So as long as they fill that role, and as long as they're just hungry, we always say to them, like, we want you to beg for the ball, you know? And if they have that mentality, they are good enough to score whenever they're in position to score. They really are.
Step up her game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the beautiful thing about Claire is that Claire is one of the most coachable goalies I have ever had in my life. It's to have a goalie that can make physical adjustments in their game in the middle of a game. It's kind of rare, to be honest with you. Goalies have habits that are really hard to break, and I've never had a kid that has been as committed to being her best self on the field as Claire Smith. So she sets an incredible example for everybody in the game. Gods are rewarding her. That's how that works. Yeah, I mean, we're psyched to, you know, get a little dirty in the NEC, and we can't wait to travel. We're kind of sick of each other and sick of this weather, so we're looking forward to that. But no, we want a challenge. We want to play. We want to compete, and more than all of that, we want to win. So, like, I know there's some beautiful things about today and some things you can like hang your hat on, but we want a win, and I know they're coming. You know, I know they're coming. As long as they keep showing up like they did today, they're coming.